So when Ava was born, she was clinically dead when I delivered her. They just hit the button and ran with her.
I had to contact all the family to say, we've got a beautiful baby girl, and if you want to come and see her, you should do it now because she's not expected to live beyond a few hours.
But Ava decided to prove everybody wrong and give us 15 years. Ava was diagnosed with quadriplegic cerebral palsy, which meant that Ava was not going to walk or talk. But when Ava built up her character, she was able to communicate in her own way. We were in the family room so many times with consultants. Just given the diagnosis, they didn't know what was happening. Was Ava going to pull through? Just different things that they were noticing. So life was very different for us, and that was when we really realised that this is where our life was going to be back and forward. We noticed a big change in Ava. We had more frequent visits, and in January she had a 15-hour seizure, so we knew things were changing. We knew then that we didn't think we had long with Ava, and we think Ava knew as well. Ava was changing herself. She was getting quite upset, and just...
She became quite emotional.
Yeah. So we think she knew she was like dying, basically.
It was getting closer, and I think Ava had decided that she had seen who she wanted to see, and she just wanted to be with her mummy and daddy in the last few hours of her life.
So Ava's passing was very peaceful. She died with a smile on her face, so we knew she was happy, she was at peace. We feel, or we believe, that she done it for us.
Yeah, she made it, her passing, to make it easier for us to cope with.
So as a charity, I've been able to support and do a lot of memory making before Ava's passing. We were able to do our handprints and cast. We also were given a lovely blanket that our family have written on, the children. After Ava's passing, we were provided with a memory box, and we've got our forget-me-nots on that's part of the box. We've planted our seeds, and these things are they're just lovely. There's things in there that we can reflect back on and look at. We also have the elephant in our room. We've also got it in Ava's room, and we were able to hand out to members of the family. But it's a lovely way of just remembering, because as I say, elephants never forget, so it's lovely to have that. And that means the world to us, just having these memories to look back on. So I would also say that any donation helps a family spend time together, especially in our circumstance. We got to spend that time, and we're very grateful for the time we had.